Do you wanna get down?
Hello everyone, welcome to the nail tutorial of JayChic. I'm your nail professional, Jay Labossiere. I'll be demonstrating how you can do a very simple and very elegant cheetah print design. It seems that it's the most popular design out there and it might seem a little bit overdone, but it's still a very classic look. And this is going to be the finished results after today's demonstration. Now we're going to be using a couple of things. First off, prepare your nails using a nail primer. Now this is a nail primer from OPI, it's called Bond-Aid, and what it does is dehydrate your nails to give the polish a little bit more adhesion to the nail. Next is a base coat. I'll be using Orly's Bonder. For a nail polish, I'm going to be using Face Shop's Face It, and it's OR201. Now for nail polish, you want to make your base polish a little bit understated than the cheetah spots that you're going to create. Unless you're doing an inverted cheetah print, you'll want to make your polish a little bit understated. Now for the cheetah prints, we're going to be using a high viscosity nail polish. For today, I'm going to be using Conad's nail polish. And for your lines around your spots, we're going to be using a striper brush. This one is from Sally's. It's called So Easy Stripe Right, and basically it is a nail polish with a striper brush already inside. And last but not least, we're going to top our design with a top coat. I'll be using Orly's Glosser. And of course, you want to have your orange wood stick handy in case of any mess ups. So hope you guys enjoy and just get creative. It's going to be a very fun design. After washing your hands and using antibacterial hand sanitizer, you'll want to file your nails in the shape that you wish to form. For mine, I did a square shape and rounded off the edges. To properly file your nails, do it from the outer edge towards the middle, and do it on the other side, outer edge towards the middle. You don't want to do a zigzag motion because that will create some tears on your outer edge. So what I used prior to applying my nail polish is I used OPI's Bond-Aid. It is a pH balancing agent, and what it does is it dehydrates your nails and make it to where it's dry enough and it will allow your nail polish to adhere a lot better. If you don't use any type of primer and you leave any oily residue on your nail, it's just going to make your polish bubble. After that, I used Orly's Bonder, and this is basically a rubberized base coat. This is one of my favorite base coats that I have used for a while, and I would recommend getting this one. If not, just use a base coat of your choice. And for my polish, I used Face Shop's Face It. It's OR201. You can use any base polish that you want, just as long as the first coat or the first two coats of your polish is a lot lighter than the spots that we'll be doing later on. So for the fun part, we are going to take our high viscosity nail polish. What I'm using right now is Conad's Special Nail Polish. It has a higher viscosity than most nail polishes out there, so it tends to show the color a little bit more, so it's more vibrant, and it dries a lot faster. So just take your high viscosity polish, swipe off a little bit of it off, and just begin dotting around your nails. Now it doesn't have to be perfect. You want to be a little bit sporadic in the process. The idea of this design is it's not supposed to really mimic the original spots of, the actual cheetah. You just want to make it a little bit more fashionable, and you want to make a statement. And I believe that if you make the colors a lot more bolder, it's going to show off more. So see, what I've done is I've just dotted it around my nail plate. I did it sporadically, and they're not all even. You don't want to make it too uniform to where it just looks like a straight line of dots, And also you want to make the shapes a little bit uneven. And do it for your other nail as well. When you're applying your high viscosity polish, you'll want to apply just a thin film of it, but not too thin to where you can see through this polish, through your first base polish. Okay. So that is the first step for the cheetah print. Next, take your striper brush, and for me, I'm actually using a already dipped in black striper brush. And this one I got at Sally's. It's called So Easy, and it's so cheap. I got it for $2.99 today. They were on sale. So take your striper brush that's dipped in any polish that you want, or take a polish that already has a striper brush in it, and just swipe off a little bit of the polish. Now you'll want to trace around your orange dots. If you want a thicker looking line around your spots, you want to hold the brush lighter. Just make it so that it's floating pretty much on your nail plate. If you're pressing against your nail, it's going to create a thicker line, like that one. So if you press it, it's going to create a thicker line. If you want a thinner line, just try to let it float. And for this, you don't really want to make a full circle around your spots. The idea of it is actually the less uniform your circles are, the prettier it looks. So see how uneven my little lines are? And if you want, you can go over your spots, or you can go around your spots, not even touching the actual color. Now do it for your other nails as well. With this design, you'll want to just alternate your lines around your spots. You don't want them all to look the same, because it just wouldn't look like a cheetah print. And it's okay if you miss a spot, like let's say you put a spot right there that you didn't want on there. Just trace around it. That's the beauty of this design, is you can't really mess up. So that is the finished product, but before you go, just let your polish dry for a few seconds. This high viscosity polish will dry a lot faster than your normal nail polish. So once that's dry, just tap it a little bit, see if that's dry. You don't want to put your your top coat too soon, because if this isn't dry enough, it's just going to smear everywhere. So basically, you want this high gloss to be clean. So while we're waiting for this to dry, I'm just going to show you what top coat I've used on my other nails. I used Orly's Glosser, and basically it's a high shine top coat. It's a glosser and a top coat at the same time, so you can choose any top coat that you want. You can also use Orly's Second Dry, and it will dry all your polishes a lot faster. So that is that. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks again for watching. If you have any questions, please visit my website at jaychic.com. That's jaychic.com. Go to contact and just send me an email through there, or you can go to blog and just post a comment on any of my previous blogs. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.